ॐ तपस्वाध्यायशुश्रूषा कृष्णपूजारतं मुनिं विश्वेशमिष्टदं वन्दे परिव्राट्चक्रवर्तिनम्। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. Hari Om to all. Welcome back to Bhagavad Gita session. Today we are going to look at Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 25. In previous verses we were talking about psychotherapy to Arjuna by Krishna. In modern psychology, there are several core perspectives are there. Biological perspective, cognitive perspective, behavioral perspective, psychodynamic perspective, humanistic perspective, and socio-cultural perspective. There is one psychodynamic perspective. It examines the role of unconscious mind, childhood experiences, and interpersonal relationships. Krishna, being the official psychologist documented in scriptures, more or less follows modern psychology effectively. What modern psychology says something very clear. Before treating a patient, first listen, let the patient speak. Let the conflict surface. Only then can healing begin. Krishna follows the same principle here. Until now, Arjuna was still operating with ego. Put my chariot between the two armies. Krishna did not reject that request. He used it. And what he does next is masterful psychological setup. Let us look at the shloka first. Bhagavad Gita chapter 1 verse 25. Bhishmadrona pramukhatah सर्वेषाञ्च महीक्षिताम् उवाच पार्थ पश्यैतान् समवेतान् कुरूनिति. भीष्म भीष्माचार्य, द्रोण द्रोणाचार्य, प्रमुखतः in front of or led by, sarvesham all, cha and mahikshitam kings or rulers. Uvacha said, Partha, O Partha, son of Pritha, Pashya, see, Etan, these, Samavetan, assembled together, Kurun, the Kurus, iti, thus. Simple meaning of this verse: standing in front of Bhishma, Drona and all the assembled kings, Krishna said, O Partha, behold these Kurus gathered here. Let us look at deeper explanations of this verse. Psychology teaches us do not interrupt the patient too early. Krishna follows this exactly. He lets Arjuna to speak. He lets Arjuna to command. He lets Arjuna to carry his ego. Then Krishna chooses the place where Arjuna's emotions will surface naturally. Krishna places the chariot not randomly, but strategically where Arjuna will be forced to confront his deepest attachment. So, senayor ubhayor madhye sthapayitva rathottamam. By placing the chariot in between two armies, Krishna saying certain things to Arjuna. Krishna places the chariot directly in front of Bhishma, who is the grandfather of the Kuru clan, and in front of Dronacharya, who is the teacher of whole Kauravas and Pandavas, and other kings and warriors. If Krishna had placed the chariot at a different angle or at a different place where these Bhishma, Drona and other known warriors were not in front of Arjuna, or Arjuna if had seen strangers first, the Bhagavad Gita might never have been born. But Krishna wanted to deliver eternal wisdom to entire universe through Arjuna. So, he chose this place, this angle and this moment for that particular reason. Because attachment must be triggered before detachment can be thought. Krishna does not calm Arjuna. He provokes emotions carefully. He brings Arjuna face to face with his teacher, his elders, his protectors, his own people. Only when Arjuna crumbles emotionally will teaching have meaning. Otherwise, philosophy would remain dry theory. So that is why Krishna let Arjuna to expose himself completely. As I said that Krishna placed that chariot in a certain angle and at certain point, this placement also shocks the Kaurava side as well. On the very first day of war, they suddenly see Arjuna standing boldly right in front of Bhishma and Drona. This is unexpected move. When they see the Arjuna in front of them on the very first day, it definitely unsettled them. freezes them momentarily, shakes their confidence. So, Krishna's placement of the chariot affects both sides psychologically. Krishna's master stroke achieved two things effectively at once. Then Krishna here says one word, Partha. Samavetan kuruniti uvacha partha pashyetan. Samavetan kuruniti. He says Partha. Partha means son of Pritha. Pritha is Kunti. She is the sister of Vasudeva, Krishna's father. So, by saying Partha, Krishna rekindles family bond, emotional memory, human relationship, and everything. He does not call him Dhananjaya or Gudakesha or Maharathi. He calls deliberately Partha. He calls him as a human because Gita is not taught to egoistic warriors. It is taught to humans. Then he says, Samavetan kuruniti. See these kurus. He did not say enemies, not opponents. He said your own clan. Because Arjuna also belongs to the Kuru lineage. This one phrase destroys Arjuna's remaining emotional distance. This war is not against others. It is among our own, and that realization breaks him. This is not ordinary war. It is almost a global war. Once begun, there is no turning back. But Krishna does not want Arjuna to fight this war out of compulsion. He wants Arjuna to feel fully, break honestly, and rise consciously. Only then will action be dharmic. That is why this entire setup exists. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 125, shows Krishna as a master psychologist. He listens first. He positions second. He teaches later. He places Arjuna exactly where attachment will surface, emotions will overflow, and ego will collapse. Only after this breakdown can the eternal teaching begin. What Arjuna experiences next will shake his body, mind, and soul. That we will see in the very next verse. God bless you all. Hari Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shantihi. Om Shantihi. Om Shantihi. Om Sham.